Tá aí. Mucho texto, mucho texto, mucho texto. A música já é bonitinha já. E aí, galera, beleza? Aqui quem fala é o Júlio do canal Julio Joga e hoje faremos uma gameplay da demo de Life is Strange. Pressione qualquer botão. Eu vou pressionar, mas você que tá aí assistindo, você pode pressionar o botão do like. Vai me ajudar demais. E muito obrigado se você já apertou esse botão. E vamos pro jogo. Tá bom o tamanho da tela e vamos começar o jogo. Galera, lembrando que é a demo, tá? Música linda, cê é louco. Nananana. Escolha com cuidado, tá bom.
Onde é que eu tô? Será que eu estou na lagoinha? Será que...
I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Louco. Já começa o jogo no olho do furacão já. Se eu não quiser ir. Tá bom, né? Caraca, 1910. Olha isso daí, tio. Ô, louco! Terra dentro. Através da coisa não é bem o que se espera de qualquer jogo.
Holy shit.
Holy shit! Você morreu.
That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Seriously though,
I like it old
I
school.
could find any one of you in a dark corner and
I do
capture
love
you
my
with
analog
one
camera.
inspiration.
I should take a
Any
quick
one of you
picture
could
now.
do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Mucho texto, galera. Mucho texto.
beauty or
Mucho
innocence?
texto.
She had a brilliant eye. So
My little camera bag is
She could've
battered,
taken
but still
another.
kicking.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work.
I should take a picture to prove I'm still here.
Robert
Plus, it's perfect for my portfolio.
Victoria.
And I have to get my daily
He captured
selfie
the
quota.
essence of post-war beat America. And there was
Vamos
honesty
tirar
about the
uma
economic
selfie
conditions
aqui na
of the
frente do
era.
professor
But a
mesmo.
beauty in the
Tô com
struggle.
as ideias.
You don't have beauty without a beat. Which
Tira com
explains
flash
why
pra
Frank
mostrar
was...
que você é hardcore.
I believe Max has
Isso.
taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
Genial.
word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all
Mano
about
do
him
céu, como eu
in
saio
your
daqui?
textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
Submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your...
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Opa, alguém fez algo aí, hein? Eita.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event, and I want to
Hi,
represent
Kate.
the Naval Academy.
Oh,
You have just
Hi,
been
Max.
participating by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins, this is just a bump on
You
the
seem
road.
quiet today.
I don't want
Just
anybody to
thinking
feel
too much.
excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic world is.
I hear that.
I had my
Wanna
moment
go
with
grab a
Kate.
cup of tea and bitch about life?
thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Back off, bitch.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shocked. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Mano. Por que só. Ai, mano.
I
Eu não
didn't
tive
have
tempo,
any
acabei de
time.
começar
Way
a
too
jogar
much
essa
homework.
demo.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, But life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy.
Bom,
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
Just getting
You
you
always
Welcome to the real world.
just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
I feel like you have to pass some sort of test because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. He plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Except for me.
Por que essa? Não pode ser essa. Não pode ser essa. Tem que ser essa pia aqui. Ah.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Talvez.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Não.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
Aí,
Don't be
parça, tá no
scared.
banheiro errado.
You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There
time?
you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
because of her
Keep it
images of
together,
homeless
Max.
faces.
Eu espero
You
que
feel like
dessa
totally
vez ela não
haunted by the
esqueça a
eyes of those
resposta,
sad
né?
mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
Bora repetir
Too
tudo de
obvious?
novo.
What if Arbus chose to
Olha lá,
capture
tira
people at the
complexo.
height?
É, isso aí.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was the
can go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
Couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please
pular, mas
tell
como
us
é
the name
a
of the
demo, eu
process
não
that gave
vou-
birth
não
to
vou
the
pular
first
não, galera, beleza?
self-portraits?
Mano, dá a resposta certa, você tem problema?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not gonna get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's
É,
faces,
podia fazer
making
isso
them
mesmo,
extremely
tipo,
popular.
desde a primeira vez. Bora.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made
ela
portraiture
acerta.
hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're
Kate probably wouldn't laugh at me, but how can I ask her about what's going on?
See the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Eu vou
I
te
just worked
atrapalhar de
so
novo só
hard on
porque eu
this
gosto
shot.
de te
Excuse
atrapalhar.
me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Tá?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Ah,
I just
não,
worked
velho.
so hard in
Ah.
this shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work.
Eu vou ver a TV
Stop
de
this
novo.
bullshit and go save that girl.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Chupa, a conversa tava tão chata com
I'd
você,
never let
mano,
one of
que ele
photography's
preferiu falar
future
comigo.
stars avoid handing in her picture.
Ah, blá 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 blá.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Mano, entrega a foto que você tem, mano. Você é muito burra, velho. Você é louco. Cai fora.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Não vai colocar a musiquinha não pra tocar?
You remember that it's payday?
You know I don't tease.
Bora diretão então.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs
Não
like
tem
a
um
little
problema de
girl
fazer
and
tudo
talks to
igual?
himself.
Você fez tudo
You
igual.
don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
Ah,
What are you doing?
Tá.
Come on, put that thing
Ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Caraca, esse diretor parece o Jabba, mano. Jabba the Hutt. Cê é louco. Vem por ali. Vamos falar com...
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Vai ser caguetado, fi, já era.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?